How come Ian doesn't speak? I see it all the time.
Yes. I'm not just sitting here crying during the show and scared to open my mouth. I am doing some stuff. So, this is what it looks like on my screen. This is the setup. So, here you've got all the camera feeds. We're doing a special episode tomorrow for Thanksgiving, so it looks a little different. Normally, this would be Ethan, Dan, Zach, AB, Ethan's computer, Olivia, Love, and then Dan's computer. And then usually I have like 5 other inputs. So I've got these buttons here that when I click in vMix, I can switch to these different angles. And then when I want to speak, I press a button and I have to look at myself in a very awkward way, just like this. And I see it right on the camera, staring back at me. It's very uncomfortable. And so I switch off pretty quick and I move on. But anyways.
Is it hard keeping track of everyone's shot and what the hotkeys are?
I'm kind of tuned out a lot in terms of like what's actually happening because I'm listening for people to be like, and then I'm like, oh, that's AB. And then I'll press that button. So I'm just listening for like these cues, people going like, or a laugh. And that button that Dan just clicked, or a Dan laugh, it's like I'm just listening for who's laughing, who's chuckling, who's about to breathe, and jumping around. If Ethan goes for a big bite of something, I've got my graphics panel here. I can bring up the chew zone.
Chew zone, baby.
Then we've got our this is called a picture-in-picture. So this shows Ethan's computer. So this is what we've got, a nice little fireplace right now. So then I've got buttons to change who's in this. Then we have a whole different set for Dan's computer because he has stuff. So all in all, there's like maybe 20, 25 different things because I have a lot of cuts and black and white shots and things. But
so the red is what's live and the green is what's queued up?
Yeah, this is what the audience is seeing. And then this is what I can test. And all of this is just a preview.
Got it.
So I'm just sitting here. I'll bring Ethan up with a shot, him talking, and while he's talking, I'll be looking at all of these shots, just waiting to see who's about to jump in. And so that's that.
So that explains it. So you're not just withholding from speaking.
Well, that too. I have nothing to say.
I remember Dan telling me a similar thing that like whenever Dan used to switch when we were over Zoom that like it is very distracting. Like it's hard to.
He used to Ethan would yell at me all the time. Why the fuck aren't you switched to yourself?
Yeah, why don't you switch yourself?
Yeah, I mean, when we were all working from home and I wasn't switching, I mean, you can go back and compare. I was definitely talking more, but this is very involved. So, yeah, that's about it.
I always thought it was the opposite because like that one time, like the red is what's queued and green is live.
Oh, because
So-
you came and sat down once.
Yes, I sat down once and I was looking at Dan's screen and I thought it was off of me, so I didn't stand up. And then like you just see me looking directly into the camera because I didn't think I was live. But,
Yeah. Yeah, and then we've got like I have like effects here, like Dan's computer or his chair. I can green screen that out. I can bring up an effect, and then I can use this slider if I want to do kind of like a trippy fade in or out, zooms, things like that. I can change Dan's scorpion chair. So a lot of cool stuff with this program.
Have we ever explained like that trippy effect that we do, like the weird like?
Oh, the feedback loop.
Yeah. All right, we don't talk
It's
about.
it's a trade secret. Yeah. It's the
Okay.
Krabby Patty formula.
Not yet, guys.
Yeah. So maybe someday.
Nice.
Yo, Ian, did you hear Mr. Dinkovich is going to be in the new Spider-Man?